キリシュタリア様のために全てを尽くす。氷雪の幻想を息づく北欧世界、それは戦乙女の放ちる古き神話の終焉地。その太陽は確約と大地を照らす。フェイトグランドオーダーコスモス・イン・ザ・ロストベルト、無限表現世紀ゲッテルデメリンリ、消えぬ炎の階段樹。
Hello everyone and welcome to what should be the finale of Fate Grand Order, the Götterdämmerung Lostbelt. Alright, we are moving on to bringing Twilight here once again, the final, at least second final I think, section of this story. We're going after Surtur, who is a problem. Very large, very fiery man. We are going to be ending him, hopefully, with our myriad of archers, but we'll see how that goes, because, of course, he seems to have a lot of love of fiery debuffs. I can't fail Lord Kirshtaria. He trusted me with this. I can't let him down. This time, I will not fail to live up to his wishes. I refuse to disappoint him, so I won't no matter what it takes. And so, even if today is Sunday, I'll endure it. I know I can. The day of the sun. Okay, well, now it all makes sense. I finally clicked in my brain. I don't care if I even smell my own flesh beginning to burn and char. I know I can stay my old, reticent self, never setting one foot forward. Hello? Oh my god, are we getting, like, Gil half fire, half ice? That'd be rad. At Muspelheim, in what used to be northern Sweden in the Scandinavian peninsula. There. I have connected myself to the Tree of Emptiness. I could get used to this. Look, Ophelia. Look at what I have become. Look at the ice that resides beside my flame. Frickin' Gil Suitor is so cool. At last I have regained Fenrir's authority. He was right, something was different. Surtur changed from a being of pure fire to one of fire and ice. When I asked him how the fiery king of giants could possibly hold authority over ice, he told me he had long ago swallowed it. First, the beast of Ragnarok consumed the true sun, removing it from Scandinavia's reality. And then the giant of Ragnarok ate the beast? That's absurd. It's not even remotely realistic. But in this Lostbelt, that is the reality. The giant of ice and fire smiles. He's pleased to have regained the power he lost. I can see wings growing from his back. Oh, frick, this is Gil. Looking past the various possibilities I see. Invisible dragon wings. Does this mean he's starting to manifest Fafnir? Once he gains perfect form, he will no doubt complete his transformation into a winged ice and fire giant. Well, okay, here's the thing. If he starts to manifest Fafnir, we literally have the Fafnir Slayer on our side. That's kind of dumb, dude. That's dumb for you. A hybrid of giant and dragon. I could see that making some sense. And then there was the Flaming Sword, as the embodiment of several kinds of raging authority. He once slaughtered the gods and his kin alike. Now is the time. The true twilight of the gods. Götterdämmerung will soon be upon us. Oh hey, now I know what that is. As he spoke his words of flame, countless masses began to writhe around at his feet. They reminded me of children grasping for their mother, of maggots searching for light. They were seeds, a vast number of seeds. Yes, as if things weren't bad enough. He absorbed the Tree of Emptiness right before my eyes. Oh! Oh! That's, actually makes our job easier, huh? Because then we just kill one. Okay. He severed the tree's connection to Skahak Skadi. Slowly, he sank his teeth into it, and then in an instant, he slurped it all down, root and stem. Using the Tree of Emptiness's power, he forced a spirit origin ascension upon himself and took back his past authority. It should have been impossible, yet somehow he managed it. Was it the paper moon? and its ability to let one interact with void space. Is that how he was able to pile impossibility atop impossibility and consume the Tree of Emptiness? It should not be possible, and yet there it is, plain as day. I tried giving orders, but to no avail. The tree simply shed my control and the Queen's of its own accord. Connected yourself to the Tree of Emptiness. You can't even call this a connection anymore. You preyed upon it.
It welcomed me, though I am sure the tree lacks a will of its own. What it did possess was the same heat that lies in all life. Yes, there was a fire deep in the heart of the Tree of Emptiness as well.
Deep in the heart?
It told me it did not want to be cut down, that it wanted to live, that it would not die, that it would not forgive, or so it kept screaming. Life is nothing if not greedy. Now I shall burn everything, starting with all life in this world.
Yes, let's do it. Words alone are meaningless. Can I no longer fulfill my responsibilities? This Lostbelt is done for. There's no turning back. My thoughts are a jumbled mess. It hurts to think. Something deep in my heart is holding me tight. It wears on me. I can feel it grinding, cracking. But what was I thinking? Yes, we'll make a land fit for a god. A new holy land built on an earth that's wiped perfectly clean. If nothing else, I will never make trouble for him. Dang. She's kind of just giving into it, huh? Kind of just giving into the abusive BF, if you know what I mean. Anyways, oh hey, look, we got ourselves the same battle as it always was. Don't mind. Really? Eric. Wow. Eric the Medea simp. Can't even be mad, bro. Let's grab ourselves a waiver here. I'm gonna be starting Lord El Malloy probably today, actually, so that'll be cool. How close are you? What number are you at? You're at 4,000. That will definitely be happening right away. Yes. Good. Good. I'm about to really kick it into high gear here. So, if you're a heroic... Whoa, let me read that. If you're not a heroic spirit, make sure you're strapped in good and tight, or you're liable to bite your tongue off.
Oh, we're bouncing all over the place. I know this is exactly the time to be obeying traffic laws, but you will not flip us over, Piccata.
It's not Piccata, it's Meteor. I'm just getting the hang of the control stick, damn it. Hey, where'd Holmes run off to anyway? He said he talked too much and went back to the recovery pod. Mr. Great Detective pretty much just woke up to assess the situation and negotiate a bit. What an astonishing man. To think he remained so calm and collected, even despite his many injuries. I take it this recovery pod is off that way. I shall grace him with one of my healing runes. Freya, Ortland, come with me. How many times do I have to tell you my name is Ilya, but fine, I'll go with you. Understood. And imagine getting nursed back to health by an actual goddess. That doesn't excuse Holmes' sheer recklessness. Not that he's the only one here guilty of that.
Well, there's only so much a man of his bigger abilities can do. Not everyone can be blessed with an abundance of talent like myself, after all. And let me be clear about one thing. I am not like the rest of you. I have no craving whatsoever for adventure. A good commander-in-chief always assesses the situation calmly, deploys the right people to the right places, and ensures his organization runs as smoothly as...
Over. I told you to be careful you don't bite your tongue. Are things over with you, Tanner? Call out to Napoleon. What's up, dude? How's it going, dude? That you, Tanner? Me? What else? I'm still blasting away at everything following us. As you can imagine, they're not letting up. Number of giants hasn't changed from earlier, but we're seeing more and more seeds. In addition to the flying types, there are also some running along the ground and trying to attach themselves to the border. I hate to keep bugging you while you're up there fighting, but this seems pretty important. You know the massive magical energy signature we saw up in the northern part of Old Sweden? Well, I'm pretty sure it's Surtur, and he's heading south fast. You know what this means? He's coming to fight us. No, he doesn't consider us a challenge worthy of meriting that approach. That means he must be headed towards something else. Something that does not exist in Muspelheim. For example, something that exists atop old Lake Venern. The settlement! Bingo, that's exactly where Sir Zerd will take him. He's currently headed due south toward Lake Venern, where the village is. So that means he got himself connected to the tree then. Damn it. Now we've got to reverse course. So we can't just sit around complaining. Gets us close to him, well, so much the better. After all, I was really hoping to avoid a situation where I'd have to try sniping at extreme range with my cannon because we couldn't catch him. So in that respect, this has worked out nicely. Whew. I wish I knew why he was headed there, though. That flaming sword of his is absurdly powerful. He could use it anywhere and it'd be just as destructive. So why go far out of his way for one village? Does he just want to make us watch it burn? I doubt he'd bother doing something like that. I think Sigurd is right. Doesn't seem like he cares much about gods or heroic spirits. I do have a thought about what he might be up to, but that's not important. All that matters is that this is a stroke of luck for my Grand Armée. It's about time I got serious anyway. Foo-foo-foo-foo-cow! Thanks for cheering me on, doggo. To be fair, it's not really like I've been holding back. But at this point, it's looking clear that I really need to get serious. Plus, I've still got my trump card. Not I'd ever play that in the opening act before things really get going. Of course, he's really hyping this thing up. It better be something rad. Better be a frickin' Napoleon mech. More seeds and giants are bearing down on us. There appears several of them attempting to stick to the border. There you go. How do you want to handle this, Private? Let's fight them off. D'accord. Alright, gods and humans of the Grand Armée, get ready. We're gonna punch our way through these things without slowing down. Oh, anime. I'm gonna give this a sippy. Morning coffee. I made the mistake of drinking coffee in the last part because it was like 11 p.m. at night, which is dumb. It kept me up. Oh well, though. Alright, we got some more of these boyos. Pop that. Alright. And, 3 turns? Yeah, let's do that. Just get going here. Alright, pop this one seed. I mean, if you want, it's up to you. You really don't have to if you can't. I mean, you don't have any, crit, so probably not happening, honestly. So, that's okay. Okay. Alright, so let's go. Alright. Nice. Actually, no, because you get nothing from that. Okay. No, my stars! At least we get it back. Oh, I was gonna say we get it back from our essence there, but that's actually not even the case. Let's go. Let's get a ton of stars here. I mean, because he's gonna take him again anyways, so might as well get a bunch. Okay, thank you for letting me keep my stars. It's very nice of you. Do some of this. Okay, good, because I want to keep the meter there. Ow. No, it's annoying more than anything. Alright, let's do this. I need to level up your skills, huh? That's the one thing I'm bad for. Like, some of these level 5s, it's like, I really need to work on that. Nice job. Okay. Hey, all of these guys. Let's pop on this. Let's pop on this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Look at this. Look at how prepared we are for this. Alright, and then uno, dos, tres. Let's go. Cool. I love missing half those. That's great. Thank you. I actually don't, but I guess it's all we can do. I mean, I guess it doesn't work for the charge loss because they don't have a charge, but... Alright, alright. How much do we have? Oh, look at this. The big squishy. Let's go. That was some good damage there, that's for sure. Alright. A little heart always makes me happy. Alright. Okay, okay. I'm excited to get this done. I am. Wow, we're going all the way back down here. I like how they do add a little one to show where it's at. That's nice. It's real good. Alright, why is he going to the village? Like, for what purpose? God, being half fire, half ice is so cool. Oh, he's do be laughing. The Lostbelt is starting to fall apart. Its snow is melting. Its mountains crumbling. Its seas evaporating. Even though he can't possibly be as tall as a mountain, every step he takes shatters peaks of ice and snow. Perhaps it's the after effects of the maggots, the concepts of destruction squirming around his feet, but each time he advances, something shatters. With each step he takes, something burns.
Humans, gods, seas, mountains, rivers, skies, beasts, insects, flowers, plants. None of them should exist. I will turn them to ash.
He slowly raised the sword in his right hand. The sword of the end time. The sword that will bring about Ragnarok.
It may be amusing if I were to finish what this king of demon gods began. Then again, as long as you are with me, perhaps your Sirius light could accomplish the same.
People told me Sirius is not the god that they are under. So thank you for letting me know that, because, of course, you know, it's said, so. Was that supposed to be a joke, Surtur? You are destruction itself. You don't need me.
You're wrong. I do need you.
It doesn't matter. I'll never use my Sirius light to help you. That's the one thing I will not give you.
Surely you have a man you love. Surely you have friends you have bonded with. But there is nothing you can do. Not even a holy grail could grant you a wish. Love bonds. None of those will ever be had in this world. So burn it. Join me. Help me burn it all.
Yes. Yes, you may be right. My wish will never come true. My feelings will never be reciprocated. In which case, I'll throw myself, my eye, my soul into the fires, and I can't. Something deep in my heart is gripping me tight, so tight. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. I can feel my heart grinding, cracking, shattering. If I give in to this pain, I'll end up just nodding in mindless agreement again. Then something will surely shatter and disappear. It hurts. It grinds, it cracks. Wait a second. This is a curse. These aren't just words, it's an evil dragon's curse meant to restrain the target's soul and mind. The sensation, I recognize it. Surtur, what did you do to me? All this time, have you...
You certainly fought tooth and nail, but it's too late. By now, at least half of your soul is melded with me.
Oh, shoot!
Ophelia, come watch this planet's end with me.
I'm cracking, I'm shattering. It was over all too quickly. In a flash, his flames billow up inside me. Something deep within me burns to cinders as my heart is engulfed in flames. Yes, that's a good idea. I'll feed this world.
this Lostbelt to the flames.
Ophelia.
The time has come. The tip of his flaming sword pierces the sky. Our destination is now in sight. Lake Vänern, located in the southern part of Old Sweden, near the border between the domains of ice and fire. There are several villages and animal habitats located in this area. It is rich in life, and at least by this world's standards. I see he wants to show me the glint of his fire as it reduces all life to ash. I can see it. I can't help but see it. The village built atop of one of the thin remaining ley lines here. Oh, okay, interesting. As I watch, a sword comprised solely of magical energy, superheated to over 4 million degrees Celsius, descends toward the village in the blink of an eye like a shooting star. I saw several possibilities, but my magical energy isn't nearly strong enough to pin any of them. Oh my god. Is that the sun? No, it's too bright. What is that? It's beautiful.
Lopter Lejeune.
Wait. Oh my god! It's Berserker! Yes! Oh my god. Berserker, that's it. Take it on. All on. Magical energy and all. Yo, frick, he's doing it. Oh my god. I was like, there's no way. I had to take a second to recognize that, yes, Berserker's here. So, Ilya still has her connection to Berserker. That's amazing. I love it. I mean, I kind of got that with the Battle in the Mine thing, but that's amazing. Thanks, Berserker. Damn, this recoil is pretty intense. I can't hold it off for long. I'm not even going to get a chance to take credit for swooping in just in the nick of time. Keep the backup coming, stepmother, Ortland. Understood. Activating White Swan Mystic Code. Lending assistance to Shadow derived from Heroic Spirit of Humanity. I shall manifest multiple divine iron shields at once. Surtur may have shattered them all before, but it should still be better than nothing. Using primordial runes to simultaneously summon a large number of divine iron shields, eh? I see Skahak Skadi's magecraft is truly awesome indeed. Unfortunately, she is correct. These numbers paint a merciless picture. We're not likely to last more than a few minutes, or perhaps even a few seconds. If our resistance fails, all of Scandinavia will fall. Sigurd, Bernhild? I'm already using my runes as well, but they're only doing so much. We're doing our best to defend and reinforce the heroic Shadow and clusters of shields, but I'm afraid we do not have anything that can turn the tide in our favor. Mash, Tanner, I'm afraid we need a stout defense now more than ever. I know this is a lot to ask, and I wish I didn't have to ask it, but right now you two are our only hope. I'll go. This is what my shield was made for. In fact, I was just thinking about how I was going to step in now that Ilya's spell beat me to the punch. Setting Ordnance output to maximum, auto maintenance functionality operational, initiating Amalgam Goad's emergency expansion, anti-flash defense ready, syncing with the border's instruments now. This is something my shield and I were meant to stop. Your orders, Master? I nod. Fuck you.
Wait, stop that, silly girl. You must not have seen these absurd numbers. Get it together, technical advisor. What did you tell her all she'll be doing is endangering her life? All she could do by diving in there is give her chances a minuscule boost.
That's true. The odds are majorly stacked against us. Putting everything we have into a strategy with the lowest chance of success is downright insane. It was true of our battles in the Singularities, and it is true of our battles in the Lostbelts. Each and every time, we've given those two the same order, make it back alive. That's what it means to take on the entire world, in Russia as well as Scandinavia. I have no doubt we'll face the same challenges as the other Lostbelts as well. Besides, they do have a chance. They're miraculously defended against large-scale attacks several times before.
I'm not talking about their past accomplishments. What I'm saying is there's nothing they can do now.
With all due respect, Mr. Godolph, our odds of victory are not zero. Are we not in a position where our best course of action is to take our chances?
Oh, I could punch you. I won't, since I know it won't do a thing, but damn it if it isn't tempting.
Let's do this, we have to. Yes, Master. Heading out. We won't turn back. We can't turn back. We have a responsibility to fulfill. Jeesh. I get why you're feeling desperate, but still. Responsibility, huh? Yeah, I guess you got a point. Anyone who moves forward through sacrifices of others must carry the responsibility for those who they left behind. Believe me, I know. And you two call that responsibility, huh? Right, I see. If you've decided you want to go out there and fulfill that responsibility, that's fine. I won't stop you. But aren't you forgetting someone? Say, Supreme Commander of the Grande Armée? How is that even possible? I'm not exactly a wallflower, you know. Napoleon. That's right, Napoleon. I'm right here. I turn to see a man standing tall. The beyond enormous cannon he holds in his arms is aimed skyward. His smile is even more dazzling than the rays of destruction bearing down upon us. There this good fellow stands, wreathed in flame, looming as large as any giant. Impossible? Is that what you say? What you said it was, wasn't it? Oh la la, that's the sort of talk that really gets me fired up. Private Mash, little mademoiselle, old man, here's a bit of trivia for you. When people talk about something being impossible, what they're really talking about, what they're really wishing for is hope. What if only, that sort of thing. I don't know what Napoleon Bonaparte was like when he was alive. I'm pretty sure I've got more than a few centimeters on him for one thing. At the height of his glory, people thought maybe the Emperor Napoleon could win this fight, and so that is what they wished for. When his glory began to fade, people thought maybe we'd be happier without Emperor Napoleon around, so they wished for that too. And what happened as a result? I made both wishes come true. How do you like them apples? Oh, that's sick. I granted the people's wish for me to win, and I granted the people's wish for me to fail. That's what it all came down to. That's who I am. The hero I am. The heroic spirit Napoleon that humanity inscribed is a man who makes wishes happen! Victory cannon, line of fire all set. Angle and height all set. Victory shell locked and loaded. I'll admit, things are looking grim. We're all out of options. But that's nothing new, right? Especially not here. Here, it's been that way for a long, long time. This Lostbelt never had any future. Nothing in the way of hope. Nobody can wish for anything here. Not humans, not gods, not even giants. They don't dream about tomorrow. They don't wish for anything from their future. In which case, somebody's got to show them what it means to hope, to wish. No, scratch that. Not somebody. It's got to be me. The fiery good fellow assumes his gunnery stance and smiles. This man, who proudly calls himself a hero and certainly lives up to the title, does not hesitate. He points his cannon right between the giant king's eyes and shouts, "That's why. The time has come to fire my victory rainbow. This is my final trump card. Try this on for size, you monster." Arc de Triomphe de l'Étoile! That's freaking sick. That's so cool. It's so cool. Like, okay, here's the thing. Is he a super basic, like, shonen archetype? Absolutely. Do you know what I'm a mark for? Absolute basic shonen archetypes. You give me a hype man, and I will be hype with you. And dear God, am I. Let's do this thing. Well, not yet. It's still no battle yet.
Arrgh. Human heroic spirit, you would block my sword.
Yeah. No! No! Sorry about this, Private. Thing about trump cards is, they take everything you've got and then some. Under the right conditions, you can pull off something incredible. Since it comes at the cost of your spirit origin and spirit core, can't do it twice. There's just one more possibility in action. At times, an unremarkable artilleryman from relatively modern times can stand beside a great hero of myth. Yeah, that's right. This is as far as I go. The rest is up to you. Keep moving. That's right, move. One foot in front of the other. It's okay to hesitate. It's okay to be afraid, but don't stop. Right, left, forward, hell, even backward. Keep going wherever your mind takes you. But don't ever stop. Don't retreat. Don't ever go back. Keep moving as long as you still draw breath. Wherever the living go, that's where humanity goes. You're never completely out of possibilities. There's always something you can do. You destroyed the bands of light that threatened to incinerate the whole world, right? No reason we can't stop a sword threatening to do the same to this one. That's who we are. That's our history. Making something happen when all seems lost is what it means to be human. That said, being human means you also see a great many atrocities along the way. Seeing all that crap and still smiling like a damn fool is the best part about being a foot soldier. Godspeed, good fellow. Yeah, you know, in one single chapter, one single arc, I think Napoleon rose to be one of my favorite heroic spirits. I think people might call him a bit one note. A little bit. For the fact that he is just Kamina. But you know what? Frick yeah. Give me Kamina. Like, there's so many archetypes for Fate characters, but you don't have that shonen determinator, right? That shonen jump, cool guy who's too cool to last, right? And I'm happy we got him here. And even though he's gone, he's really not, because I can just summon him. Though I probably won't, because I think he's exclusive to banners. So that rainbow, it came all the way here, then it popped and disappeared. Oh, what do you think? Something out of a fireworks show, right? You enjoy it? All right, you're being eaten alive, huh? Guess I better hurry then. I'm just about to disappear myself. At least I managed to get in one good speech before... I'm not gonna last much longer. Now, I really gotta hurry. Whew, haven't forged a telepathic connection before? Not easy, I gotta say. Good thing I've still got my Imperial privilege, haha! You looked right at home in that castle, but Surtur's shoulder? That doesn't suit you. That's okay. You weren't able to move on, were you? But hey, of course you couldn't follow everyone else's lead. That's the whole reason I came here. Whole reason? I heard a voice. Your voice. You wished for someone to save you. Isn't that right, Ophelia? He was her knight. Now you think the guy you love is perfect, but he's got at least one major flaw. He led you down the wrong path. He wasn't the right one to save you. Me? I've always had a big soft spot for damsels in distress, but you were one of a kind. You were so incredibly straight-laced, socially awkward, and diligent to a fault. Oh, a lot. Talk about a woman worth landing. That's why I really did end up falling for you. I wanted to see you smile. Of course, that's probably not going to happen now that I'm about to fade away and all, but hey, you can't blame a guy for trying. I might be a heroic spirit who's sworn to protect humanity, but I still wanted to grant your wish. I know you kept turning me down, but at least I can take that curse with me when I go. Oh, I am all about making wishes come true after all. Make wishes come true. Even as my brain swims with fog, I keep turning those words over in my mind. Napoleon is a heroic spirit who makes wishes come true. I see, so he was trying to grant mine. Even though I was too scared to act, he heard me crying out for help deep down in my heart and responded. Could have just come out and said something, you know? In that sense, my beloved Josephine could still teach you a thing or two. She was a real good woman, my Josephine, true to herself in every way you can imagine. I wish I could tell you more about her. I'm afraid it looks like my time is up. Be proud, Ophelia. Hold your head high. You're beautiful just the way you are. It doesn't matter how you do it. You can stand up, fall in any direction, and still be beautiful. So fall already. Get down from there. Sitting pretty on top of the world is all well and good, but don't forget to smell the roses on the ground sometimes. It's a lot nicer down here than you might think, mademoiselle. Before I knew it, the fiery hand that had been gripping my soul had fallen apart. All of a sudden, my mind starts to work again. My consciousness, sense of self all come back to me. He broke in. Somehow he forced his way into the bond meant for me and my heroic spirit. He didn't even think twice about it. I tried reaching out to him through it once, twice, 3 times. He doesn't respond. We've lost the connection. Napoleon.
Where are you going? Ophelia.
You know, Saber, I have a dream of my own. Or rather, I did, though I didn't realize it until that nosy archer pointed it out. I may have helped wipe away proper human history, but that doesn't mean I want to turn the planet into ash. I hold my head high as proudly as I can, and I fall. Could be forward, or could be backward, I don't know, and I don't care. My floating spell runs out and I plummet toward the ground. As I fall, I try to take as deep a breath as I possibly can. The stench is unbearable. Like hydrogen sulfide, only worse. Napoleon, you liar. So someone's gonna catch her, right? Really? Wow. That's a lot of just story. But someone's gonna catch her, right? Oh, hi, yeah. Ophelia? I'm afraid Napoleon just... I know, I saw him. And I heard him, too. He got me good. Right through my heart. Ooh. Ophelia. It was a beautiful rainbow. I'm impressed. I never imagined he could show me such a possibility. Now I can see the things I've been trying to avoid, including what I'm supposed to do. Chaldeans in the Shadow Border. Heroic Spirits. MASH. Hi, my name's Tanner. You might not know me. I kind of did your job. What's up? I like your eye patch. Very Genshin Impact. I know. Of course I know. You're Tanner. I didn't forget. I just blanked for a moment. Phew. I'm sorry. I promise I won't forget it again. You're our precious Kohai after all. I know I have no right to ask this of you, but please, let me stand beside you at least for now. So I'm gonna call her right now. She's gonna get killed before the end. There's no way we're getting a crypter on our side to tell us this info. Once that monster has reformed his head, it'll start moving again. Now that it's absorbed the Tree of Emptiness, its only goal is to cause as much destruction as possible. The Tree of Emptiness extends its roots throughout any planets it's planting on, spreading its Lostbelt reality. So, if we don't stop Surtur, he will cover the whole world in fire.
That would be horrible still. As far as we're concerned, you lot are mass murderers who betray the entire human race. You're terrorists who perpetrated the greatest act of destruction humanity has ever seen. Still, it's a very, very extenuating circumstances.
This is an emergency of dire proportions, as I say. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. These are the kind of choices we've had to make to come this far, Director. I don't believe there should be any issue with forming another temporary alliance. Just look at what happened with Russia. Yeah, at this point, I'll grasp at whatever straws we can.
All right. Remember, this alliance is strictly temporary. Once this is over, we're taking you into custody. Don't even think about trying to resist.
I know. It's hard to believe you're from the clock tower. Good grief, I suppose I'm in no position to judge, but you certainly are soft for a commander. I pity your subordinates. Still, I like that. I would love you as well. I do not, however, love your waistline. You should lose some weight. Oh, does that mean you're my stepfather, mister?
We are not opposed to getting married, but we've thought about shooting.
Is this really a time or the place for a heartwarming story of family fighting each other? Fuku!
I know that. I'm kidding. It was happening to try and lighten the mood sometimes. And in their case, they just lost one of their comrades, even if it was only sort of a familiar. Still, regardless of who it was, it's always difficult to say goodbye to someone who looks and acts human.
Okay, Napoleon gave us a good send-off.
I see. Well, if you're sure that's alright then.
Ophelia Salome, just to confirm, you did form a servant contract with Surtur, did you not? That's right, it was a highly unusual case, but I do have a contract with him. What about your command spells? I've already used all 3, still. I think it should be possible to forcibly break the contract. That would be a great help. If you could do that, it would render him just another servant without a master. Am I correct that he does not possess any special abilities, such as independent manifestation or independent action? You are. And he's also used his flaming sword once. That's enough magical energy to release a noble phantasm's true name. And since he used that much magical energy, So he was waiting for the wound Napoleon inflicted on him to heal and prepare for his next attack, hmm? Now I understand. That would certainly explain why there has been no second strike. I shall engage and defeat him right away. Brunhild? Yes, Sigurd, let us go together. The Emperor of France's rainbow is still there, giving us strength. Indeed. Now is our chance to end this. Agreed. Hey. King of Giants or not, I know we can win if we all work together. Yes, Master, the Orton-Axe's output is stable and all systems operational. Ready to fight. Frida, what else can you tell us about Surtur? Nothing. I'm afraid I don't know that much about him. So instead I'll do whatever I can to help MASH. To help the heroic spirits fight. I'm going to sever my servant contract. The King of Giants may have tremendous magical energy, but that's true of every heroic spirit. Once he loses his source of magical energy, he won't be able to maintain his existence as efficiently. That should buy us some time until his second attack. Are you certain about this, Ophelia? I may have failed to notice Surtur hiding in your night, but now that I know that, I understand what you are going through. No human can summon the King of Giants. A human body is simply not capable of serving as an anchor to keep a void being tethered to reality. A heroic spirit can use a human to tether themselves, but a King of Giants... I see, it's that eye of yours. Your mystic eye was served to serve as an anchor, was it not? Then in order to completely break your contract with him... Ophelia? Oh! Hello, Fu. I haven't seen you in a long time either. I always did want to try petting you. May I? Aww, Fu. Thank you. That was all I needed. And thank you too, Mash, for worrying about me. But it's all right. This is how it should be. I'm doing this because it is what I choose. If nothing else, I want to live up to his expectations. So I'll clean up my own mess. It's the least I can do for Lord Krishtaria, for accepting me as a cryptor. No, for sacrificing himself so that I could live. For insisting that mine was a life worth living. My mystic eye's true worth doesn't lie in seeing possibilities or even narrowing them down. No, its true value is as a keystone. A spiritual keystone capable of keeping a divine spirit class King of Giants anchored to reality. Removing this eye will break my contract with Surtur. But mystic eyes are connected directly to the mind. They need to be removed carefully or else the surge of magical energy will end up destroying your brain, Ophelia. Oh! I see you're prepared to die if necessary. Right, Ophelia? Right. Gross. Gross. Ophelia. Disabling Mystic Eye and its magic circuit connection now. My Mystic Eye will lose its power and its keystone functionality at the same time. I mean, I'm not going to stop her, but this is helping us. It's not over yet. Sigurd, great hero of Scandinavia, please help me just this once. I need you to cut Surtur down. Right, Sigurd, his contract with Ophelia is still in effect. Understood, Master. Activating Demonic Sword. Shine, shine, shine. Now is the time to shine brightest. Serious light. Oh, she's using it on him. Is he gonna be frickin' buffed for the fight? Well, you know how I said she was gonna die and not be able to tell us the information? Well, brain dead also counts, I guess. Beyond the gaze. Yep, we have to use him because he's all buffed up, huh? Now, we don't have to put him in front, which is going to be nice. So let's go with Kill Saber. Let's move you to the back there. We'll start with you two. We'll keep him for the middle there. Okay. I think, honestly, if I just go stupid with them, I think it should work fine. I am going to try and get your Noble Phantasm going right away. So let's get something that gives meter and, yeah. Art card up, Noble Phantasm. Well, I don't want strength up. I just want Noble Phantasm gain up. Art card, 4 stars. That works. Because then that gets more gain. But I kind of want a starting one, too. Art effectiveness, Buster up. I don't want strength. Gain, crit strength, and 4 stars. It's not bad. That's not bad. Art card and strength. I don't want strength. 5%, I don't want strength because strength doesn't matter for you. Guts, quick card. I want a starting meter is what I want. Buster up, gain 20 stars when entering for the first time. Buster up, gain up. That's good. Sure, that works. That's what we want. Okay. Okay, and then, yeah, sticking with this should be good. We'll see how this goes. All right, let's give it a go. Okay. Go forth, valiant heroes. My runes shall give you invisible wings with which to fly. Take to the skies. Defeat the great destroyer and extinguish his flames. Each of my villages makes use of the Earth's ley lines in order to maintain a hospitable environment. There is little mana left in these lands thanks to Surtur's last assault, but what is there should prove helpful. His choice to attack this land will be his undoing. I shall draw upon the ley line's power and use it to bless you with my protection. Hey, buffs. The world shall finally have its revenge for what he did during Ragnarok. So that's why you're on the ground too, huh? I can sense in that. But what were you thinking, asking me to help with support magecraft? Runes don't come easy to the spirit origin, you know. Now, don't be like that, Freya. You should be honored by this chance to touch the primordial runes bestowed upon me by Odin himself. Oh, fine, I'll back you up with Louhi's magecraft. Don't expect a miracle or anything. Match 10 or Secret Burnhild. I've got a good view of everything from here in the border. So far, Surtur is yet to do much. Don't start attacking him until you're within at least a few hundred meters. Got that? Speed is of the essence. You need to take out his spirit core before he has time to regenerate. Got it. Understood. Maintaining flight speed of 200 kilometers per hour. We should reach the target soon. So, how's Ophelia doing? Master Curiolite, Ophelia gave me a message for you. She says she's sorry she can't be there fighting beside you, and that she's praying for your victory. Well, her brain isn't dead. That is all. Understood. Please tell her I hope we can talk again after the battle. I will. Thank you. Let's do this as quickly as we can. Thank you, Master. Going to increase our speed. Please hold on tight. We reached our destination. We're now approximately 100 meters away from Surtur.
How impudent. How annoying. Fragile fools of proper human history. Seeing you buzzing around like pests displeases me. Clearly I must remind you of your place. Human, heroic spirit, you are all merely fuel for my fire.
Beware, my love. Surtur's about to unleash his flames upon us. I know. I will simply have to meet him with the power of the true sun. Demonic sword released. Demonic sword complete. Surtur, you may have made yourself at home in my soul, but you are unable to properly wield Graham. Now let me show you its true power. The fact that I remain under Odin's protection means that the god's love endures. Once I have cast this blade, you will know why Bolgavkar means the one to bring about disaster. My ultimate technique is ready. Demonic Sword of the Sun, now is time for you to wreak your destruction. I'm hearing text messages in the other room. I better go check those, because that's worrying. Just give me a moment. It's right here. Boy, what's up? Am I getting yelled at for something? What's going on here? Okay, just give me a moment, folks. Well, shoot. Turns out I was a close contact for COVID. How hilarious that Corona is attacking me while the sun is attacking them. Really makes you think. Anyways. Oh, he's doing his Volverkergram. Dang, there's so much CG of him being hecked up. Look at him. He's surprised. He's real surprised. Ophelia! Surtur, you would destroy the world merely to satiate your tremendous greed? Then you are an evil dragon. You may not have wings, but you have become Fafnir nonetheless. You are the embodiment of greed and evil. And so my blade will strike you dead in a single blow. For I am a hero who made his mark on humanity by slaying a dragon.
Your demonic sword cannot hope to.
I just got a message from Ophelia. She says Surtur's connection to the Tree of Emptiness has been severed. What's more, we've got confirmation he dropped the paper moon while his head was destroyed.
Now's our chance to retrieve it, but we won't get another.
I trust you can hear me, proud warriors. Do not give Surtur the time to regenerate. I expect we have no more than 2 minutes before he begins rebuilding his form at an alarming pace.
So this regeneration occurs automatically in response to his spirit core being threatened. I see, Skahak Skadi certainly does know him well. Very well, you heard Her Majesty. Hit him with everything you've got.
Got it. It shall be done.
It's all up to you now, Miss Kyrielite, Mr. Tanner.
What's next? Maximum output. Full functionality released. Readying bunker bolt for maximum output strikes. Master Kamash Kyrielite, good to go.
This is it. Don't hold anything back.
Understood. Initiating combat. And I say that, well, I kind of... I'm worried that this is gonna be... I'm kind of worried that this is gonna be like a tough one, you know? We'll see. We'll see what gives us the real challenge. Will it be this? You know, the Tree of Emptiness? Is there another boss? It's always tough to tell what is the boss. Well, this is a grand battle, so yo, it's so cool! Frick, he's rad. That's cool. He does have a super. What does he have? Chance to apply inflict burn, decrease C-star drop rate, apply burn immune, and incapacitation immune, and special attack divine. Increase damage against divine, mental debuff, immune to all debuffs. Well, shoot. Well, looks like we got ourselves some stuff to worry about for sure. Alright, well, let's just start by doing as much as we can here. Hey, we do get boosts too. Nice. Okay. Staff destruction. Oh, that spreading flame sucks. Oh, no. Did he just yell simp? It really sounds like he yelled that. Okay. Well, he did a lot already. Okay, let's go like this. Also do this just to get some extra. So that we can go like this and hopefully get a ton here. I hope that as we kill him... Oh, critical up. Nice. That'd be good to get on Enya. It is nice that we're getting continual support for sure. Because it's going to be nice, you know what, with us... Oh, come on, Mash. Don't die. We need you. Mash, don't die. We need you. Mash, don't die. We need you. Shoot. Well, that sucks. Alright, Mash is already out, huh? Okay. Okay. Critical strength up. God, your critical strength would be real good, actually. C-star drop rate up. Let's get drop rate up on you. Because you have a full combo. Debuff immune. Like, okay, we'll keep that for now. Okay, so let's go... Some of this. Get some more stars. Get some more crits. Let's go. Oh, HP recovery per turn. Nice. Okay. Alright, 2,000. Not bad. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, well. We do have a full combo with Chloe here. Pop this on you just to help you survive. Yeah, so let's do a full Chloe combo. That should deal 87, I feel. We'll see here. Oh. Oh, that just hits for an attack. Final bombardment, huh? Okay. Nice. Yep, that's definitely going to break his first gauge. Hopefully he doesn't get a charge gain from this. Wow, we almost got another, huh? Come on, don't get a charge gain. Come on, don't get a charge gain. Fire Shard of the End. Nullify buff. Okay. Alright. Good, we survived that. Nullify buff sucks, though. Okay, we're gonna pop... We want to evade, so we'll miss this. Okay, how many is it? Or is it just all of them? 3 turns. Oh, shoot. Well, son of a gun. We're screwed then for these guys. I should have popped that on before. I didn't know. Well, I didn't know, right? Okay, well, in that case, not much to do, but just do as much as we can. Your overcharge does what? Decrease critical rate for overcharge, or decrease attack with overcharge? Well, I mean, either way. Do the best you can. That's all I can say. Right? It's just... You're all gonna super die. Okay, that did a good amount. Alright, let's see. Actually, you could almost break him right here. We'll see. If we get that crit. Let's see, we need 1... Nope, never mind, because we do have some attack downs on. Alright, you guys are screwed. Wow! I mean, the burn's gonna kill... I mean, yeah, he's gonna kill you anyways. Yep. Well, at least we got a team now that can use their buffs, I guess. Oh, it's Gil's at the back. Alright. This might come down to Gil being great. We'll see. Pop an attack up for 3 turns. Pop your gain. Okay, and let's go... Get some extra C-Stars? Sure, get C-Star gather rate, yeah. Alright. So let's go 1, 2, 3. It's the best we're going to do for now. I mean, you are my strongest, so you'll definitely get your super, but I'm going to hold off on using it, probably. I can't even see the numbers. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's almost enough. So close. Monstrous strength. Uh-oh. Okay. That's fine. It's not that bad, not that bad, all things considered. Okay. I feel he's gonna pop a super right after this, so you know what? I feel like no matter what, that's usually what they do on their last one. So let's use this here. And let's go 1, 2, 3. Get as much as you can and also some C-Stars. I wonder if you... Well, we can't even poison him, huh? Because he's debuff immune? We'll see here. Alright, are you going to get full meter? Breath of the Ice Wolf? Skill Seal. Well. How many turns of Skill Seal do we have? Okay, he didn't actually. 3 turns of Skill Seal? Alright, well, we're going to start with this then. So I'm not using U-Bow without it. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. He doesn't have a critical up, sadly, but oh well. No, I don't think he's a servant, so this won't affect him. Still did a lot. Okay. Alright. That healing is very useful. Ah! Ah! I just want to use your thing. Okay. Should I use it? Deal significant... Ah, but you're not poisoned! And I can't poison you till after! Darn it. Okay. Let's hold on to it just to be careful. But I don't think Gil's gonna survive another... Well, wait. I got these, right? If I restore Gil's HP... Or I could give him Noble Phantasm. If I then go U-Bow, then Gil... Does he have buffs still? He still has buffs going, right? No, not many, actually. Critical up, though. Because I can see Robin surviving one more turn, but not so much Gil. So you know what? Okay. Let's increase his HP. Should we? Let's just try. Let's just try. We'll see what happens here. Alright. We just need a little bit to survive. Right, there's the heal too. Okay. Okay, Gil is done. Robin just needs to survive this. Okay, oh shoot. Oh, he's screwed, huh? Okay. Should I heal him? It's for a command spell. Okay. I'm gonna heal him. I'm also gonna use then his U-bow. This is his last resort, he said. We'll see if it does enough. Alright, let's see here. It's gonna be close. I can't poison him. Oh, that's a lot, though. That's still a lot. Oh, we got this. Yeah. Ironically killed by a treeman. Wow, he just burnt up. Alright, let's go to a restaurant. Okay, bud. I guess we can. Maybe. What? Okay. I know that's his Hawaiian costume, but still, it's just a little strange to hear him being like, yeah, let's go for a restaurant. Oh, he hates it.
How could I? Ophelia. Oh, am I truly going to die by human hands? How can mere humans kill fire? Who dares attempt to extinguish my flames? It's you. You're the key, Master of Chaldea.
Oh?
Then if I must fall, I shall take you with me.
Uh-oh. You will not.
Oh, everyone's ganging up on me. This isn't fair. You may have cut off my arm, but it's too late. I've already inscribed a death rune upon him.
Uh-oh.
Die, Master of Chaldea.
I'm gonna use a command spell. As a mystic from the Age of Gods, the death rune's effects are absolute. Death will come well before you can even draw upon your magical energy. Strength will immediately fade from your body. And then a fall. But you will not collide with the ground. No, your body will catch fire and burn to ash. By the time you reach the ground, there will be nothing left of you. That mash girl will cry out your name, her shield falling from grasp in shock, and will already be gone. That white beast Fu will yelp from its spot on the ground, and then it will all be over. What just... That's in the future tense, though. That was in the future tense. What about the now? What? Why is it fuzzy? Master.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. Yes, life does have worth. The screams of one crying out in despair has life's one redeeming quality. Do you really think I would fall alone? If I must die, I'll bring all of humanity down with me. Ophelia.
No, you don't. You will not take anyone with you. What is it you see, Surtur?
What?
What a pleasant dream you appear to be having. I pity you, King of Giants. What's going on? As soon as Surtur pointed his fingers towards Master, it was like he just froze in place? Wait, I've seen this sort of thing before. Burnhild must have used her reality distortion rune. Oh, cool! Surtur is no longer strong enough to resist my runes. He must be having a lovely dream indeed. No doubt it was a dream of burning someone or something to cinders. Brunhild, it is time to end this. Yes, my love. Let's go.
Oh, God, I'm awake. This can't be how I die. I was going to destroy this entire world. Ophelia!
His death cries ring out. The fiery king of giants crumbles away under many watchful eyes. One set belongs to the shield-bearing girl, another to the boy with black hair. Yet another belongs to the dragon slayer with the demonic sword, another still to the eldest Valkyrie. There they watch in silence, floating 500 meters above the ground, the howling wind whipping around them. And then, a few seconds later, the king of giants, along with his flaming sword, are gone. Not a trace remains. I had lost all hope. I had tried rebelling against my fate. I failed to trigger the end time as I was meant to. Now all I could do was seethe, waiting for my world to be pruned away. And then one day she found me. I am me, a woman who was supposed to die in a world consumed by flame. She saw me like no one else had. Who are you? Maybe it was no more than coincidence. Maybe she was frightened of my destructive flames. Well, that's not how the legend goes. According to myth, your flames consumed the Norse Age of Gods, but it's followed by the Age of Humanity. But that was the first time something unexpected had happened in my life. Something that wasn't part of my fate. It was a genuine surprise. I see, you failed too. Ophelia Farmer Salone, such a pitiful, foolish woman. I'm just not giving him his voice to save my throat. Because, you know, COVID. So your world's ending too. The woman who taught me what it was to be surprised when I had no future. The woman who found me. The only one who ever spoke to me through my smoldering flames. I wish there was something I could do for you. But I'm nothing more than fire and destruction. So then how? Then you and I have that in common. How can I ever repay you? It was nice to meet you, Fiery King of Giants, but now, guess this is goodbye. Alright. So, since he absorbed the tree, does that mean, like, we don't need to worry about the tree? That'd be nice. The time has come, my love. Indeed, our magical energy is all but spent. It seems this is as far as we go. Sigurd, Brunhild, you're both burning. Watch them until the very end. We reached deep into Surtur's core during our attack. We knew doing so would burn us to ash. You need not concern yourselves with us. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Brunhild, my love. Not at all, Sigurd. I only did what I was always meant to do. I am overjoyed. Never could I have imagined an opportunity to wield my spear at your side. I could not ask for anything more. It's like a dream come true. A dream I never dared to let myself even ever hope of having. Ready to fall to your spear at any time. Should we ever meet again, do not hesitate to kill me. If that is how you express your love, then I shall survive and prove I love you all the same. Aw, she's embarrassed. All right. I like how she does get embarrassed every now and then. That's cute. Tanner Mash. This is where I must say goodbye. Thank you for bringing me with you on this wonderful journey. If I should ever see you two again, I hope I will be able to help you once more. Next time we meet, I hope I'll be able to be of help to you from the start. I'm sure we'll see both of you again someday, like in the summer events. Hey, the village survived. Sister. We are returning to base. So, can I ask where Ophelia is?
She's in the infirmary. My technical advisor and this Lostbelt's queen are treating her as we speak.
Thank you. Serious Light. Most powerful ability given to the Cryptors, it is their trump card, but the cost of using it is their life, and there is nothing that can be done to avoid paying that price. It matters not how many salves or medicines are administered, or how effective a mystic code may be at healing. Not even the primordial runes can help. If one makes full, unadulterated use of their power as Burnhild did, it may be possible to gain a reprieve, but even that could buy her no more than a few minutes at best. Unfortunately, that means... Mash, I'm here, Ophelia. We destroyed Surtur. It was all thanks to you. You're amazing, Mash. You actually defeated that thing. I guess I can't blame Kadok for losing to you anymore. Neither of us ever had a chance. I wish I could see you grow even more. But I can't. I'm sorry, Mash. I can't betray Lord Kirshtaria, and I don't want to. That's all. Hey, Mash, you know what? I may not compare to Burnhild and her love for Sigurd, but for me and Lord Kirshtaria, I know. I admit I'm not familiar with exactly what it is, but whenever you stare at him, I could sense it was with the same sort of romantic feelings I've seen and read so much about. It was? That's strange. I didn't think that was how I felt. I'm a mage through and through. Romance has never even crossed my mind. I guess mages do fall in love too, and there's nothing wrong with that. At least that's what I think. I see. Yes, you may be right. I guess you see a lot more than I ever did, Mash. You've grown up so beautifully. I'm happy to see that. Seeing you trapped in Chaldea, looking out the window at the icy wasteland, it was like looking at myself. Though of course I doubt you're pleased by the comparison to me back when I lived in fear. I always wanted to be your friend. Please keep going. Keep moving forward, Mash Curialite. I will, Ophelia. I promise we won't stop for anything. I'm sure we'll find a way to protect humanity, to survive, and to save the world. Yes. You all just might be able to do that. Though I have to admit, I have mixed feelings about that. Alright. If you happen to see Napoleon again, I doubt he'll still remember me, but tell him I said thank you. Tell him I may have refused to marry him, but the rainbow was beautiful. Please.
This is a fine pickle. You don't believe I'm sincere about my proposal, huh? You don't believe it was love at first sight? Alright then, how about this, Cryptor? Before this Spirit Origins time is up, I'm gonna give you the best present you'll ever get. I hope you like surprises, ma chérie.
No thank you, I'll pass. Besides, aren't you already married?
Dang. Yeah, looking back, that's harsh, huh? Alright, St. Quartz get. And... Giant's Ring get. Oh, there is still more, huh? Really? Really now? Alright, interesting. Well, I'm gonna get us a good, strong Merlin. I'm gonna go to my strong team, and we're gonna go with... Let's switch you out for Sabar and bring her up. No, we're gonna stick with this team for now. Then Saber will be there. You're there to literally, how close are you? One battle. One battle. That's all it takes. Alright, well, let's see just who we're gonna fight, actually. I have no clue. Go Beyond the Twilight. Oh, these are sick chapter titles, though, can I just say. Like, each one is really good.
And so the Scandinavian Lostbelt was saved. The Shadow Border drove off into the sunset, and they all lived happily ever after. It would sure be nice if that's how it went, wouldn't it? Nothing is ever so easy, though. Excuse me, you're not from this village, are you? I guess it's nice to meet you? Oh yes, likewise, that's right, I came from outside the big gate. But don't worry, there's no way the giants are getting in here. Oh yes, I know that. You wouldn't happen to be friends with Lady Mash, Mr. Tanner, Miss Napoleon, that beautiful envoy, would you? If you are, that makes you my friend, too. Is that how that works? Then yes, I guess that does make us friends. It's nice of you to say that, but you should step back a bit before you get hurt. Huh? In fact, you should get back inside, and tell the others to do the same. Okay. Go on, hurry. Alright, but what about you? I'll be fine. Now go quickly. Okay. Ah, there we go. Now then, time for a little Magecraft camouflage. Oh! A great tree of emptiness stretching towards space. So it altered its existence again. Or maybe it's like it was replanted? I guess Surtur didn't solo the entire tree. Looks like he left most of the roots in the ground. And then since the trunk wasn't completely cut down either... Correct. That tree of emptiness must have connected its roots via spatial distortion within Surtur's body. How bizarre. Even I would struggle with how to accomplish such a thing. Yet for this massive tree, it was but one means to ensure its survival. I wonder, just where do these trees of emptiness come from? Have you not thought the same, Chaldeans of proper human history? We have. There's still so much we don't know about them. But I guess that's true for you too, Skahak. You grew it despite not even knowing what it really was. It's all so you could cover a world without humanity. What of it? I will do whatever I must to protect my world. That should be abundantly clear by now. The same is true of you as well, Chaldeans of proper human history. Myself. Oh, this is where we fight her, huh? Oh wow, you just ascended, huh? I have always taken responsibility for deciding who to love and who to kill. Whoa, she looks different now. You may put your eyes back in their sockets. This is merely the bridal gown I never had the chance to wear. Oh, okay. Now is the only thing I have that comes close to a battle dress. It's an ascension of a very existence. So even the heroic spirit enhancement method Chaldea's summoning system employs is another tool she can wield freely. They certainly do not exaggerate when they say gods are to be feared. Feared, you say? Now that you have defeated the Fire King of Giants, I must see you as the true monsters, Chaldeans. Really? It looked like we had to scrounge together every last bit of hope we could find, and even only then barely eked out a victory. But I guess that's not how you saw it, Skahak. Vinci's right. We never could have hoped to defeat Surtur all on our... Exactly. That is exactly what is so frightening. You walked a razor's edge to accomplish the impossible, even without making an ally of the counterforce. No, Emiya's right on our team, actually. He's just hanging out with us. Then perhaps that is due to your forming so many bonds here, despite opportunities to do so in my land being so thin on the ground. Your Majesty. Silence, do not weaken my resolve. Whenever you speak, you evoke images of proper human history's myths. But there are no such myths here. I have no such storied past. This is the only world where my Scandinavia exists. I am sure you cannot think of it as home. If you were to take up residence here, then I could continue to love you as your god, your queen, and your mother. But that can never be. You will no doubt continue your journey. You always have and always will. You will destroy the Lostbelt in order to restore your own world. So, say no more. It makes no difference. At least allow me to have one last word, Your Majesty. Everything you say is correct. You are walking the path you must follow, just as we are. I only wish it didn't come to this. We might have walked together rather than separately. Boy, I've been away from this for a while. This part has taken over the course of a day. I literally went to get my nostrils checked for COVID. Taking a while to record this part, and it really shouldn't. It shouldn't be, but today's just been wild. Indeed, but that can never be. Ortland? Oh, you're probably the Saber, huh? Okay, or rather the Lancer. Okay, that makes sense. You called my goddess and protector? What will you do? You're free to choose whichever side you prefer. I will follow my mind wherever it takes me. Just as Bernhild, Trud, and Hilder. And now you have said to do. Oh, my nose is freaking out. They did both my nostrils, so now reading is tough. Reading is weird. You are Skahak, the one who inherited this land from my father. I will fight by your side of my own free will. What is your command? Prepare for battle. We will protect this tree with our lives. Understood. Oh, there they fly. Do you hear that, Chaldea? Can you hear the cries of those birds flapping their wings overhead? Should you defeat me and cut down the tree, I shall tell you what they truly are.
I don't suppose there's any way we can avoid this battle.
Nope, not a chance. This won't be the last time this sort of thing happens. It's just like she said, we have to take responsibility for what we're doing. You understand that, right, Mash? Tanner? Yeah, I do. Indeed. Let me ask you this. How many humans live in your proper human history? Several million? Tens of millions? Hundreds? And again, I suppose if one includes the lives of flora and fauna, they would be innumerable. I see. So that is a responsibility you shoulder as you seek to end my Lostbelt, hmm? Very well. Then for the love I bear for my 10,000 subjects, I will take those millions, billions, that unfathomably vast number of lives with my own hands. I will not let this miracle wither away. Miracle? I see, so that's how you think of this land. For you, this Lostbelt in the approximately 3,000 years it's known peace is truly a miracle, isn't it, Your Majesty? Then you've known all along. You are fully aware that this Lostbelt's existence is both abnormal and unnatural. What's more, you knew so well before the cryptic came along and informed you of proper human history. You knew? Even before you knew about proper human history? It seems I cannot put anything past you, wise sage. Perhaps those piercing eyes of yours in fact surpass Odin's? Mystic eyes, perchance? No, that is not it. They merely reflect your wisdom, born of human history's cumulative accomplishments. Yes, you are right. I knew everything. It was supposed to be pruned away. My Scandinavia, my world, though that really cut off quick, the path my people have walked, was destined to disappear from human history. We were not to perish in Ragnarok gone mad. We had already survived those days of flame. Those days may have ended once the gods had sacrificed themselves to transform Surtur into the false sun, but we precious few lives that remained found ourselves in a world that had lost far too much. Even so, we did our best with what we had. After much struggle and suffering, we began to build a new life. And then humanity erased us. It had all been for nothing. My love, my hopes, my wishes, my dreams, all of them were gone. All in less than half a year after Surtur had been sealed away and his broken Ragnarok stopped. Humanity decided my land, where humans and gods lived together, did not deserve to exist. As far as human history was concerned, the path we were taking after surviving the flames was evil. But then something unexpected happened. An impossible 3,000 years came and went. I do not know whether the Tree of Emptiness was responsible for that paradox, that miracle. But what I do know is that my land was reborn on this planet in the modern day. It was a feat greater than any authority could accomplish, a miracle neither I nor Odin could achieve, and so I will not let that miracle fade away. If I must take unfathomable number of lives to preserve it, then so be it. I shall consider each and every one my sworn enemy. Your Majesty. Silence. No more talk. Consider this lament my declaration of war. 3,000 years and still I remain powerless to support more villages beyond those created in that first 6 months. All this time and I still have only saved 100 villages, a mere 10,000 humans. I cannot even let any of them live to old age. For my love and snow can only extend my authority to the point before the first signs of spring arrive. Indeed, that archer spoke the truth. This Lostbelt has no future, no tomorrow. Though it may be peaceful, free of conflict and evil, it will never be any more than that. It has no power to change, to develop. No doubt this pathetic state of affairs will continue for thousands upon thousands of years. My love is not enough. Spring will never come. Life will never flourish. But I will not give up. I will never simply resign myself to this fate. For 3 millennia I've devoted my power to suppressing Surtur's fires. But now that Surtur is gone from this Lostbelt, my power should be suffice to bring hope to my land. So I withdraw my love and instead offer you death. Everyone's sad. If you would save your humanity, then kill me. Kill me and cast us aside, Chaldeans of proper human history. Wish it didn't have to be this way, but... Raising Ortonac's output, switching to combat mode, bunker bolt standing by. Preparing to engage this Lostbelt's king, Skahak Skadi, and commencing demolition of the Tree of Emptiness. Well. Oh? Wow. That's, never happened before. Huh. Well, now we know. Anyways, well, that's funny. It was so long. It was so long, my appointment, that the support character disappeared. Also, we apparently have a week off, thank God. That's going to be very useful. I want that. I want that so I can not have to worry about stuff. Alright, let's see here. I think there's better Merlins in this one here, usually, right? Level 2 with the stars. That works for me. We got you guys. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's bring you up for now first, just so that you can do huge damage. Actually, honestly, we do this, that'll be good for a good while. Yeah, I don't need this, actually. I'm gonna be real. I don't need that. So instead, let's give you this. To do big damage from the start. You only have enough for the 5 there, unless we give you 300... Okay, we'll give you the healing. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Okay. I think we got this. Alright. Let's do this thing by skipping this time. Alright, here we go now. Skip this. And it's like, surprise, he's gone again. It's like, what? How? Okay. We're just battling the 2 of them, right? It's not going to have the tree. Is the tree going to be providing support? The tree's back there. Portland doesn't have much, actually. She won't be that hard to get through. Twilight Snow Blanket charge. Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, well, that's gonna suck. So let's start with this just to get some stuff going, because that'll apply a bunch of dumb stuff, huh? So let's start with, yeah, get this. Just try and do as much as we can to start off, you know? Alright. Alright, she's Fate Weaver, charge gain recovery. Alright, oh, this is not gonna be easy. That's not fun at all. Ah! Okay. So you get attack up, nullify death, that's fine. Damage cut. Oh boy. That is not fun. That is not fun at all. Get this going. You know what? Let's give hero creation to you too. Because we gotta bust her up with you. Let's do as much as we can. Aw, shoot, but the evade there. Is it only 1? It is. Okay. That's fine. The important thing is us getting that meter. I'm doing that. Okay. Chilling Blizzard. Defense down. Aw, shoot. Aw, shoot. Okay. Let's go. I wonder if the break will give her stuff. I'm gonna pop a heal on you. So I want you to stick around for sure. Alright, well, let's just do enough to get through here. Get you meter. Please don't gain meter upon breaking. Okay.
Alright. Mobilize aura. Crit up. God, these crit ups suck. Oh, shoot. Well, okay, she didn't use it. Okay, good. Never mind. Never mind. I think we're screwed. I think we're kind of screwed. Yeah. Let's retry this. This is not going great. Well... Yeah, no, this is not going great at all. Let's retry this. Okay, so she's gonna start off with using her thing, right? So let's see here. I'm just thinking who'd be great to kind of get going at the start there. I wish I could use a better costume on her there. I mean, if we get a strong one of you. Because, I mean, you guys are good for your, you know, working overtime. Okay, we'll try you. Okay, we'll try that again. But I think we'll give this to you instead, and we're gonna start off with this. Just to pop it from the start, right? Break through as much as we can. Okay, let's try that then. Okay, let's see. Because if we can, like, break that gauge from right from the start, then that will be quite helpful. Because we can definitely get her to use it. Because Ortland is the one doing the big attack. Like, Scotty is 100%... Well, not 100, but she's mainly support right now. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually going to start this with you. Just so that you don't get murdered right at the start. But we're going to do this. We're going to do this. It's actually not enough. That kind of sucks. But that's fine, because you'll take... Shoot. Okay, well... Let's then do this. Get as much as we can, I guess. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's get as much as we can. Get some stars also. Okay. Now it's only one, so I'm not super worried about how it works there. We'll see. Okay. So stir up. Attack up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, that'd be good. And in fact, let's do this up. Let's just, like, destroy you as much as we can in one. Let's see here. Okay, because that defense up will bring down the damage. And this will also get rid of the evade on Scotty there, which will be useful. Did we just break it in one? Heck yeah, we did. Okay. Okay. Mobilize Aura, gives them crit rate up. Fate Weaver gives her charge gain. It's okay, so we can use Merlin's next turn now and have them survive. There you go, because it's sure hit, which is what we want. Okay. Let's go get some healing going. Yeah. There we go, because then that'll start the healing process with us.
Okay.
同意隊権限開始します。動機開始照準完了ラグナの句
This is going much better. This is instantly going much better, huh? Okay. Nice. Alright. So, let's go. Because you got that big crit strength up on you, huh? In fact, honestly, let's save Garden of Avalon. Because is your sure hit gone? It's one more turn, so I'm not going to use that. But let's just go. And do... We still have big buffs going, so let's do as much as we can here. Okay. Oof. Oof. That's fine. Okay. Now we'll pop this on you. And we will evade with you. It's only one, but hey, that one will count. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 like this. So that everyone gets a little bit. We get healing going. We still deal damage. We'll see how this goes. Overall, again, this is going better. It's going much better than last time. Although Mash is gonna get hit at least once here. Yep. Ah, so close. That's fine. We can live with that. Okay. Let's get you going. I'm not going to use the attack up just yet. I'm going to hold on to that. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, because then we'll get Protea to deal some damage there. Okay. Wow, that did not do as much as I expected, so it might not actually kill her. We'll see if this crits. It does not. Okay. Never mind. Well, we'll kill her next turn then, for sure. Ow. Jeez, they hurt. Okay, well, let's pop this just so that we can make sure we have it. Okay. And let's just, yeah, let's use these because I can see us potentially not necessarily surviving some of this, so we'll see here. Okay. 3 turns, let's go. Okay, and we're gonna go 1... Or no, you'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay, this should definitely kill her, and then move on to deal damage. Okay, there we go, you're done. And now you deal some good damage. Okay. Merlin might die here. We'll see. Okay. Don't hit Merlin. Ah, you did what I wanted you to not do. Okay. Don't this. So let's do Proteas here for sure. Well, or we don't have a full combo with her. Let's use this to deal even more damage. We'll do 1, 2, because your overcharge does more damage. Nice. So let's go 1, 2. Then we can do this 70, should deal lots of damage. Alright, let's go. I forgot about the evade. Whoops. Well, that's fine. She gets back some meter. Okay, good damage with the damage cut. Nothing amazing. Although, of course, we Oh, yeah, never mind. She had pretty low HP, all things considered. Okay, don't get a full meter. Absolute 0. Stun. That's not fun. Oh. Rip Protea. Wow, okay. At least Emiya... Oh, man. Maybe I shouldn't have brought in Emiya. I brought him in for memes, but... Uh-oh. Well, if we can actually get a good hit with him, that won't be bad, though. Because of that 50%, of course. Okay, not bad. We still got the crit. Oh, she hits for hard. Not on Emiya, though, for some reason. Okay. Take some of that. Okay. So now let's go. Could do a full combo with her. Or we could work on getting Emiya's meter. It's probably, yeah, that'll be good. Because if we get a double noble phantasm, I mean, it's still good for damage. Nice, got that crit. Okay. 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 So let's go. And then let's finish with getting you some meter for yours. Right, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. If I got more alter egos, I'd probably have an easier time with this second part, but what can I say? I really want Emiya to get his thing, even though it literally could be in a single, you know, nothing battle we could get it, but... Okay, that attack down is quite nice. Not enough, but close. Okay. Let's go... That 100's gonna be nice. Let's go... Yeah, like this, because I want him to get his meter. I guess we really didn't need that 100 there, huh? That's fine. Well, actually, it was kind of needed. Alright, what's your final thing? Snowshoes marching on. Well, shoot. Well, she's getting that again, I guess. Okay. Alright. Don't get a crit. Don't get a crit. Don't get a crit on me, please. Okay, we'll pop this. Ignore invincible. Well, hey, you can attack then. That's welcome. Let's go. And... Okay. Nice. Okay. Don't kill Dantes, don't kill Dantes, don't kill Dantes. Okay. Alright. Ooh, this ain't looking too hot. I'm gonna pop this on you. Just so you can hopefully evade one more turn. Alright. Here we go. If we get a lot of stars, then we can give that to Emiya, who can hopefully do some stupid star stuff. We'll see. Not bad. Ah, we got that crit. Okay. Oof. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And... Alright. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Let's go 1. Oh, geez, what should we do then? I do want stars at the end again. At the same time, that 100 is guaranteed big damage. And then... Oh, do we want to guarantee it, or do we want to risk it for the biscuit? Let's big biscuit, risk it. Let's do this. Okay. I'm doing the big biscuit, risk it.
I am the bone of my soul. I'll lay once.
Okay, that attack down will be real nice. Ah, the big biscuit risk it wasn't perfect, but we still did a lot there, which is good. Okay, survive, don't get critted, 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 don't get critted. Okay, good. Alright. That 90 though. Okay, let's go. 40, 50, 90. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Yes! He did it! Oh, what a perfect time to get your level 10 Bond CE. Ooh. Ooh, this was a bit spicy. Holy crap. I'm taking a picture of that. I'm taking a picture of that for later. Don't mind if I do. Screenshot get. Hunter of the Red Plains. There it is. It's surprisingly only a 4-star, which is good. Increase Noble Phantasm Strength by 30% and chance to gain 5 C-stars when attacking. Holy crap, that sounds pretty good. It's of his back too. That's amazing. Whew. It's actually really good for him, huh? Okay, here we go. I'm out. My hand is done. But the important thing is that we can get ourselves a good one here. So, you know what? Screw it. I have nothing. Let's go to. I'm gonna just look up what type it is. I'm horrible. I shouldn't do it, but I am. All right. So this is we're looking up Götterdämmerung. Okay, main quests. Just tell me what its weakness is. That's all I need. Okay? Okay, so it is a caster. Okay, that's all I wanted. Okay, it's a caster. So if it is a caster, then that means it's fine for me to get myself a really good level 5. Yeah, that's fine. But if it's a caster, we want to go kill caster. We got you. So this is going good here. We will switch you out for another alter ego. Where's Sany? There she is. She'll be real good there. And let's give you then... You know what? Let's bring that up and give you... do we have someone with this to get a big boost? Let's do that. And then let's give that to you. And I guess for this, instead, we'll also give you... necromancy memes? We can always do that. That's always an idea. Oh, it's right there. It's already level 82. Wow, nice. Wow, that's actually really good. Okay, we'll do necromancy with you. We'll also move you up. You'll just be in the back as like a last resort, pretty much. Pretty much. We don't have any other good riders, do we, huh? Let's just check here. I see no one else with... No more riders that are decent. We could do an alter ego. In fact, honestly, well, alter ego doesn't get as much, though, and doesn't get the defensive boost. So you know what? That's fine. We'll stick with you in the back. Okay. All right. I think this is it. Let's head on in and cut down a tree. Wow, we're just hopping in. Just hopping in to cut down the tree. It's fine by me. I guess the other thing is, like, even though it took me a year to get Emiya, it's like, oh, tree has awakened. Even though it took me a year, it's not like I haven't been also using other ones quite a bit, so it's like... Oh, this is so rad. Oh, we got the thing? That's so good. Wow, you are taking them all up, huh? Pop that. Okay, so what does he have? Apply decrease HP recovery for all enemies to yourself every turn. Well, that sucks. Well, I mean, that... Oh, well, that goes against our strategy that we're going for, but... It's fine by me, I guess. Okay, then we'll definitely want to at least get her going with a maximum amount up. So we'll pop this. We'll pop this. Okay, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Get as much as we can here. I want to see her try and squish the tree so badly. Okay, let's see. Heat death. Okay. Okay. I mean, alright. Really? That's all you're doing right now? Huh. Huh. Intriguing. Confusing, even. Well, let's try and get as much as we can still. Because even with the amount lowered... We should still get a bunch, right? Not that much, but enough. You almost got yours. I just need to be hit once and I'll get some. Oh, actually, I need to be hit one more time. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright, well, I see what your shtick is, huh? Alright, well, let's start by doing... Noble Phantasm strength up, decrease Buster card resistance. So if we do yours first, then you'll get better. Okay. And we'll give this to you. Okay. And we'll pop this on, Buster up. Okay, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Oh, this is hilarious, using, like, these giant, you know, Noble Phantasms against the tree. Alright, show me the tree getting big hitty. Oh, there's a top. Wow, we got the overgauge, huh? I didn't expect that, actually. Alright. Heliopause Purge. I don't see what that did. Well, you really don't want us getting meter, huh? He got nothing. He got nothing from that. Oh, he's getting defense up now? So now his... Okay. Well, his healing one's gone. Which is at least something, you know? Now... Reduce skill cooldown by 1, increase Noble Phantasm. I'm not going to use that right now. Instead, let's, we can do a full combo with you. Do as much damage as we can, I guess, for now, because you still have your Buster resistance down. Yeah, you're getting 0 meter gain, huh? You're getting good damage, though. Nice. Spicule. Boy, you sure like your debuffs, my man. Alright. Can we get Merlin's thing to use again? No? Okay. I'm gonna pop a heal on you. I mean, I know your healing percent is down, but that's fine. So we're gonna go Merlin, Protea, Ivan, right? That's what we want. Yeah. Merlin, Protea, Ivan. Let's do that. Get as much as we can, at least. Okay, as long as he can't give himself meter, which he seemingly can't. Okay. Alright. At least our healing's back up. We're gonna pop this. Okay, and we're gonna go Garden. And then let's go. Let's try and get Protea there to get hers. So yeah, we'll go. We'll do this for now, because we're all invincible right now. Okay. And get how much we're gonna get. Okay, that's a decent amount. Okay. Almost there. Well, we'll get it next time for sure. Good, it doesn't go through invincible. Okay, but it got rid of stuff somehow. Don't even know how. Okay. Well, there was our healing. Alright, Seedenize here. Okay. We can do a combo with you for sure. Give yourself remove debuffs. Hey, let's get that going. That's nice. We can't afford to get that, but we can. It's okay. We'll go this into this. Should be for good damage. Those defense ups sure suck though, huh? Sure hope they wear off eventually. Okay. We'll be getting a defense down on him pretty soon, because Seed and I will have definitely enough for her super here. Yep. Okay, we'll definitely have enough here. Okay, we're gonna go this. Alright, we'll get this. Alright, and I don't need that so far. I'm gonna save Ivan's here, but I'm also gonna... Oh, remove buffs for enemies, huh? Well, hey, that's not bad. So in that case, yeah, let's do this. And let's do a full combo with her to hopefully get back her meter. We'll see about that. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, just launch him. Launch him, sure. That's how it works. Actually, that looks really cool. That looks actually pretty neato. Pretty nifty. Nice meter regain. Nice. Okay, last phase. How much? 30. Okay, so he's purging the Helio Sheath. Specual. That's fine. Okay. Oh, will you give Seed and I enough for another right away? Wow. Alright. And guess what? I'm gonna pop this. To get you your super going. Oh, hold up. Does that heal? No, it doesn't. It just gets rid of the max HP. Okay. I thought it healed for a sec. Because I saw the meter go up and I was like, what? But no, it doesn't. That's okay. We're gonna pop an attack up on... because we're going to do you last. Yeah, because then you get the biggest bonus there. So, and then, you know what? Yeah, pop this on. Damage cut up. So we're going to go defense down. Actually, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Because this one, we don't get the bonus because we're not in growth form. So we'll do this. That's good damage still. Alright. Get that 200% decrease in for the defense down. Again, I wish it came first, but that's fine. And oh boy, here we go. Big number time. I know it's a multi-hit, but I don't care. That is some good numbers. Alright. Nice. Heat death. Haha! Your defense ups don't matter, fool. Oh, he's also doing attack ups now, huh? Okay, get your growth going. Alright, and let's go... Probably... Do you have... Yeah, you have a lot of attack ups still, so you know what? Let's do a full combo with you. Yeah. Let's do this. Nice. Oh, we got it. Flick of death. Nice. That went a lot better than our first time fighting a tree. Alright. Good stuff, everyone. Good stuff. Wonder if there's any final opponent. Yeah, what's up with the birds? Please tell me. Well done. To think I would lose so decisively. I could not even protect Ortland. Ah, I knew it. I was far too weak to serve as queen. I don't understand. Why didn't you tell us you had barely recovered any magical energy after a battle with Surtur? Why did you fight us while you were so weakened, and we were completely healed? What about the death rune? You could have inscribed the same spell into us that Surtur used, but my pride would not permit it. I'm obliged to protect this land and all the lives that dwell within it. I must heal the wounds Surtur inflicted upon this land. I must repair the village he destroyed and treat those whom he injured. I never had much magical energy to spare for my battle with you. Ah, there they are. Look up at the sky and I shall tell you those birds' names. They are the holy ravens who served Odin.
Odin's familiars. Then they must be Hugin and Munin, two of the greatest familiars to ever exist. They're legendary divine beasts named after thought and memory, who are said to look upon the whole world every morning.
Cursed Odin. He may have kept giving me chances right to the end, but it seems he had Hugin and Munin guide all of you as well. How very like him. He never was willing to guide me. Time for the tough part. Killing everyone.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, time to say goodbye to, this world and all its inhabitants. The Tree of Emptiness began to collapse. Ordinarily, it would not have fallen so easily. In fact, it should have been impossible to destroy without the help of a particular external factor. At least, that was the Queen's understanding. And yet here it was, falling apart, vanishing into the thin air. Perhaps it had grown brittle by virtue of Surtur having assimilated it. Whatever the reason may be, the Tree of Emptiness was disappearing. Soon this Lostbelt would cease to be, even if no one would be present to see it happen. Most of the Queen's spells hiding the tree were still in effect. No human would see its destruction, but they would hear tremendous sounds split the air, and would feel a sudden tremor shaking all of Scandinavia. The cacophony of a towering colossus crumbling to the ground, the shaking at the loss of the very foundations of the world. Only those who survived Surtur's destruction were privy to those awful phenomena. The animals who lived in the rifts between fire and ice, the giants who still remained. And the roughly 10,000 humans all closed their eyes and felt the sensations wash over them. The strange sound and shaking must be a sign that something is about to happen. But what could it be? Allow me to offer you one last gift, Chaldeans. I shall tell you the name of the Tree of Emptiness that was meant to take root in my Lostbelt. It is called... Sorry, hold up. No. Sombrero? Sombrero? Arriba? You're talking like what Raiden wears, you know, like a sombrero? Like a mariachi? I actually just like ran out of disk space, so I don't know how much it caught of me being surprised that it's called sombrero. Like again, like what Raiden wears, like mariachi, like a sombrero? Okay. As one who lived through the Age of Gods, that name means nothing to me, but perhaps it'll mean something to you, stargazers of proper human history. Yeah, it's very surprising and weird. Why is it called sombrero? Okay. Name. Okay, I'm gonna type in sombrero. Okay, so yeah, sombrero is a type of hat. What does sombrero mean? Okay. It's the Spanish word. Okay, here we go. This is interesting. Even though it's the Spanish word for hat, but it literally means shadower. That's intriguing. The idea of it being something that casts a shadow, because, you know, okay, that's interesting. I don't get what... Okay, sombrero. Now go, Chaldeans. As you have defeated us, you must cross the ocean of dead ice and flame, and the countless corpses of our hopes and dreams, and be on your way. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on, but I think we'll all do just what we're told. You see, this morning an envoy gave us a message from the goddess. She said we should all go back to our homes and go to sleep, even though it's not nighttime. And once we do, we'll never wake up again. You didn't have to tell him that part. She said not to be afraid. It's just what we have to do to fix all the damage that huge giant caused. And if the goddess said so, it must be true. Still, when I think about Lady Mash, Mr. Tanner and Mr. Napoleon, and the beautiful envoy, and Mr. Chubb and Fu, and how, well, once I fall asleep, I'll never get to see them again, right? Thinking about that makes me, I don't know. It's so strange. I don't know what to call it. It's like there's something squeezing my heart and it makes me want to cry. Wow, thanks, game. Isn't that weird? I'm not even hurt anywhere. Wow, okay. That sucks. There they go. Goodbye, Shadow Border. Safe travels. I hope fortune is kind wherever you go. I'm a pseudo-servant using a human body as a host. I shouldn't be able to disappear when this Lostbelt goes away. I guess this is stepmother's doing. How strange. I already miss her a bit, even though she's not my real mother. Maybe it's Freya's influence. Then again, she wasn't a bad person. I wish I could have talked with her a little more. Perhaps that's why I miss her. That must be it. All of you Valkyries did a great job delivering Stepmother's last commandment. Thanks for all your help. I know your master is gone, but I hope you can rest easy now. See you later. A newly ordained day. A newly ordained time. After the envoy had delivered the goddess's newest commandment, quiet spread throughout the settlement. Nobody was to go outside. Everyone was to stay in their homes and beds. They were told not to even open their windows. Make your bedrooms as dark as possible, close your eyes, and go to sleep. It was the strangest commandment anyone had ever heard, but most people went along with it since it was the word of the goddess. In fact, here in Village 23, there was only one person not sleeping peacefully inside her home. She wondered what might happen to her for not obeying the commandment. Would she be cast outside the village, squished by giants? She certainly didn't want that. Still, she couldn't help it. She wasn't able to fall asleep, and she couldn't shake the strange and growing sense of foreboding from her thoughts. So she decided to go outside. Her heart started to pound with trepidation. What if she'd get to see her new friends again? With high hopes, the girl opened her door and stepped outside. Huh? There was no one there. Her new friends, who had survived the wilds outside the village and even battled envoys, were not present. There was no one, anywhere. She was crestfallen. As she thought back to her new friends, she remembered their animal companion, that cute fluffy creature that used to hop around wherever it went. Was it a dog? A horse? It wasn't much, but thinking about it helped cheer her up. So she decided to try copy it, to hop around the way it used to. And hop! She jumped lightly towards the sky. That same moment, a gust of wind blew through the village, warm and gentle as a spring breeze. It may have been the same wind blowing across the world's bleached landscape, or it may have been a wind that used to travel throughout proper human history. And then, the girl was gone. She vanished as though carried off by that wind, before her feet ever even touched the ground again. In the blink of an eye, she was somewhere far, far away, along with the rest of that Scandinavia. All that remained in the wind was her smile. Wow, frick, am I sad? I'm actually kind of sad right now. Well, that's another screen cap.
Cosmos denial.
Boy, we are the villains, huh? We really are. Oh? Sometime in 2017. I just wanted to introduce myself again. Your name's Mashkiriolite, right? Sorry to just barge in on you like this, but we never got a chance to talk during the meeting. That's alright, it's nice to meet you. You too. My name's Ophelia Farmer Salona. I remember, you're from the Clock Tower's evocation department. Yes, that's my official department anyway. I guess it would be weird to say I'm kinda relieved, huh? I mean, there just aren't many women on Team A, right? I don't have a problem with men or anything, but it's still a little nerve-wracking to suddenly be surrounded by them when you're eating lunch. I see. I'm sorry, I guess I rambled a little bit there, didn't I? Would you like to eat with us? Oh, and by us, I mean me and Pepe. Sure. If you don't mind my being there, I'd love to join you. We're just about to leave Scandinavia behind entirely. Looking at our current coordinates, we just passed the Songefjord on the west side of the Scandinavian peninsula. There should be only about 20 kilometers until we reach the North Sea. You sure about this? I'm not seeing any water at all. Have we seen an ocean yet? Why you all gotta be such downers? I've seen more cheer at a funeral. We just did kill 10,000 children. Look, I know how you feel, okay? I'm just as bummed as the rest of you. That doesn't change the fact that someone's still gotta step up and steer this thing. Now, come on, Director, are you going to the North Sea, or are we going to the North Sea or not?
Right. North Sea, yes, that will do. I hate to leave it like this again, but what could I have said? Even had I... Wait, what could I have said? Even had I seen her before we left. I could not possibly wish her a long, happy life, but still, as an adult, I can't help but feel I should have said something to her. Those flowers she gave me, her entire village, they're all going to disappear just like Russia, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. That is true. We don't know that this is what it is to fight these lost belts. They are hypothetical worlds that came to sudden ends after human history itself deemed them unnecessary. Neither their inhabitants nor their civilizations did anything wrong. Their worlds simply differed from ours and eventually reached an impasse. I would say we were fortunate that Russia and Scandinavia were the first lost belts we encountered. Why, you ask? Because the people who dwelled there were friendly to us, of course. That alone has been a tremendous boon to our efforts, but we cannot expect that good fortune to continue. It is quite possible the next lost belt we encounter will find ourselves up against every living thing that inhabits it. We must be wary of such a worst-case scenario.
Oh, this is the future that has me depressed. Have you no heart, man? You don't understand what it is we need to do, and that no amount of wringing our hands will change that. I know this is simply competition for survival, where saving one side inevitably means destroying the other. So I see no harm in looking back on them a bit. After all, I don't have that luxury now. I may be a cold-blooded aristocrat in the embodiment of elitism itself, but even I can't easily forget that we just wiped out an innocent young girl out of existence.
Mr. Gordolf, I hate to say it, but he's right. Maybe we shouldn't get involved with these Lost Belt people at all if it's just going to turn out to be so depressing every time. No, we have to. The coward's way out. That's what you were going to say, isn't it, Tanner? Don't go there, Meteor. Just because it's easier to kill someone you don't know doesn't make it right. That's just avoidance. All you're doing is choosing not to face the unpleasant truth. That's not how war is meant to be fought. You should only fight those you know well, otherwise you risk your moral compass losing its center. Of course, everyone has their own way of facing their own responsibility. In Tanner's case, I'd say he's the type to try and get to his opponent. Whoa, calm down there. Get to know his opponents as well as possible so that he never forgets them. Pretending not to see them is actually even harder than facing them directly, or rather the price of doing so is your own humanity, huh? Wait, Da Vinci, what are you doing? Don't you need to be operating the border? Preparing a zero sail? Oh, relax. Now that the Tree of Emptiness has been destroyed, the storm wall around this Lostbelt is gone. We won't need to go zero sailing anytime soon. Anyway, last we checked, the Wandering Sea should be somewhere in the North Sea, far from the coast. So let's just enjoy this road trip until... Here he comes! Kotomine Kirei, 90 miles per hour, running with a rocket launcher again. That was the best moment of this entire game so far. What's with the alarm, Meteor? Why asking me if you don't know? How could you possibly expect me to... What? The hell is this? A spatial fault 300 meters up ahead. It's showing up as blue on the map. It's the ocean. We're headed straight for the ocean. Okay, I don't see an ocean. Mr. Meteor, I'm not really seeing what the big fuss is about. Believe me, I wish I were kidding. Oh, crap. I can't hit the brakes in time. Everyone prepare for impact. 3, 2, 1, get ready for a drop. Go.
My aching back. It hasn't hurt since my brakes failed on that hill. What's going on here, Moody? That felt like at least a 10-meter drop.
Director?
And now, boy, hurry up and sit down before another impact throws us for...
The window. Look out the window.
The window? What are you talking about?
Huh? How? What?
Did we drive into a whole other world while I wasn't looking? It was nothing but clear skies as far as I could see a moment ago. Technical advisor, Da Vinci, just to be sure, the border can navigate a real sea just as well as it can the void sea, right? You did design it for every conceivable scenario, did you? Establish it should be nothing compared to void space, right? When we're on the subject, I have something of an announcement to make. I can't swim.
Okay, look, Gordy, traveling through void space and traveling through real water are completely different tasks that require completely different functionality. The border might be able to get through the Strait of Dover, but it was not designed to weather this. Now, I've got an announcement of my own. I estimate the border has about an hour until it sinks. So, back the hell up and get us back online. Now, Mr. Meteor, come on, hurry. Once we reach the coast, we can waterproof the border better and wait until the storm dies down. Yeah, just one problem. There's no land to go back to. We're smack in the middle of the North Sea. And does that mean we're all going to end up fish food? Da Vinci, can we still initiate a zero sail here? Surely that must be preferable to sinking to our deaths. We can't. The formulas won't be stable enough on water. We'd have to rewrite the software from scratch. This is bad. God damn it, we must be leaking somewhere. Hello, Tomlin? Are you in the kitchen right now? Check the storage room quickly. I think we've got a leak in there. Tell the rest of the staff too. Well, shit. Guys, there's no easy way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. Now, don't freak out on me, but it's looking like we're all gonna die. And just when we proved we were badass enough to defeat Ivan the Terrible and Skyhawk the Goddess too. Don't! Oh crap, take it easy, Mash. Don't freak out on us, okay?
You know, I feel like a spot of breakfast. I think I'll go fry up some seriously thick bacon right now. Delish.
Hang on, we're getting a call. Go ahead and open up a line, Mr. Meteor. Hurry. Da Vinci's no use to us right now.
Right, on it. CQ, this is Wandering Seas Dock. Do you read me? That vessel, that'd be called a ship, right? Wait, no, not a ship. Oh, I see a tank. Rational, yes, very rational. Ship is unnecessary for zero sail, but I say, you have no sense for design. It might as well be a large metal coffin. Nothing charming there at all. Who is this? Be honest, you never would have made it back without my paper moon, would you? Wait, what? Still a fine job making it all the way here. Everything is proceeding within my calculations. It's coming from the Wandering Sea, but where? Where? Right in front of you. Oh, hang on. Let me clear the fog. It should be easier to see then. Proceed on your current course, though you may want to reduce your speed. And be sure to give thanks. Alright, this will be the first time in over 2,000 years that this island has revealed itself on a day other than December 31st. Well, we get to see what the Wandering Sea is. An island! It was this close all along, but I'm not seeing anything on radar. So it seems this is a folklore defense. An imaginary world of the fairies where fantasy is made manifest. A world that stands apart from our own. In the modern day, it's a mystic among mystics, said to only be possessed by ploy kickshaws. That's not a name. Oh, is that the voice of a professor type on the same level as me, I hear? Well, this is a welcome development. We will get on just fine. Welcome to the Primordial Magecraft Workshop, the Ballanders of the Wandering Sea. My name is Sion. Sion Eltnem Sicarius. That name still. We heard that one somewhere before. Sicarius. I am a Spiritron hacker. Holy crap. Extra. Here we go. I'm a Spiritron hacker who escaped the Wandering Sea when I predicted the world was about to end. I've been waiting for you. Being the Atlas Institute's last remaining member, the Wandering Sea higher-ups entrusted me with the project of righting this bleached Earth problem. Wait a sec, I'm just thinking. Was Eltnem mentioned in Extra, actually? Oh, thanks. That's fine. Now that's what we want. Thank you. Take that for sure. Oh, right. You get reward craft essences for these. Girl amidst the flowers. Ooh, that'd actually be real nice to put on our King Protea. I don't understand what you were talking about, so I don't think this is an appropriate response, but I think it's wonderful to be able to grow old and do anything you want. The idea is so surprising to me, I can't even imagine something like this at all. It's also new to me. This is an image of a dream, a world that will never be seen, a world that will never be. But you still envision it, the sight of this girl slightly older than before, surrounded by flowers. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm not happy. Intro. That's interesting. That's interesting. Alright, guys. Next time, we're moving right on. The Lostbelt number 3, which as far as I'm aware is called Sin, but I don't know what that stands for or why it's called that. We will see you for that then, guys, next time for some more Fate Grand Order. Ciao.